We've been out about 2 minutes and we're going home.
It's freezing, isn't it?
It's so cold.
It's absolutely freezing. What's up guys, welcome to today's vlog. It's Friday, so we decided to come and bring the kids from school to the park. And it's freezing cold. It's freezing cold, it's windy. I brought the Spark with me on the basis that we might be able to get some footage. I might get it out, might not, because it's a bit too windy. And when it's like this, it's normally terrible to shoot with the Spark. Speaking of the drones, the bottom part to my drone came today, the Phantom. So I'm going to be repairing the Phantom tonight or tomorrow, because there's two parts that are coming tomorrow from Amazon. There's the gimbal dampener, which goes underneath, that holds the gimbal for the camera, and then there's the dampener, or they're called rubber balls, which basically dampen the vibration on the gimbal while it's... So the balls basically dampen the camera, so when it's moving up and down, the camera doesn't move at all. And when I pulled them off, when I took the camera off, they ripped completely in half. So they're like, if you don't have them on it, you're just gonna get shaky footage everywhere. It's just gonna wreck your gimbal. How cold is it today, babe?
We've been out about 2 minutes and we're going home.
It's freezing, isn't it?
It's so cold.
It's absolutely freezing.
And they won't wear gloves or anything.
Do you see how high we are up on here? We live down here, well down there, right down over there. So all the wind's on the top, which is why I can't get the Spark up. It'll just get blown all over the place, and it's just dangerous when there's kids and people around. If I had the Phantom back up and running, it'd be alright. And the Phantom will be back tomorrow. I don't know whether it'll be out flying tomorrow, but it'll be back working tomorrow, which is an absolute bonus. And Amazon rang me again today. They want me to review a selfie drone called the Rover. So that's going to be arriving tomorrow, I believe, which is, again, pretty good. That's like an indoor selfie drone, 12 megapixel, shoots 1080p, 30 frames or 60 frames a second. I think it's coming in blue. They do blue, black, red and white, but they didn't have any other colour basically apart from blue to review, so it's free, so I don't care what colour it is. I don't know what you're complaining about. I'd have my jacket off now.
The hod's going up.
Have you got a vest top underneath that?
No, I've got a t-shirt on. I've only got one jumper. It's how poor I am.
It's because the rest of it's in Spain.
I know. Still haven't got my stuff back from there.
Are you cold?
But still haven't got
You're playing on the slide?
I still haven't got a jumper in that stuff.
Are you very cold though? Can you see through this? Can you look through that? Hey, have a look through it. See if you can see home. That's the worst slide I've ever known. Needs oil on that or grease.
Because the bum's wet.
We should smear it with butter.
Why are your fingers?
But look at your fingers for, they're that cold. Should we go home in a minute and have some tea?
Yeah.
Pizza!
You want pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're going out the park now, it's freezing. That's probably the shortest time we've been in the park ever. So we're gonna go and nip to Co-op, get a few bits in for tea, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm too cold to think about it. All right, back home now, just fed the kids. Chloe's just come home, but she's had to rush in, get dressed and go out. I did want to get her on vlog, but she's booked a hotel for her and Reese, so she had to shoot out. So I'll probably get Reese and Chloe tomorrow on vlog, hopefully with Diogo and Imogen. Now, remember before in the park, I told you that the parts for the Phantom came today. Well, here they are. This is what came today, finally. So this is basically what I've been waiting for to fix the Phantom, because mine was completely busted. And what was busted on mine was, this is the battery case here. So this holds the battery slot's in there. But on top of the battery here, this is where the board sits. And these are the mountings for the board. Now mine had snapped off on every corner, so it would have basically moved like this. Now I did pay a little bit more money for this. This cost nearly £40. I rang up a company that I normally deal with called Hobby Mounts, who are normally brilliant, and when I spoke to the guy at Hobby Mounts, he said, look, we just can't get hold of the bottoms for the Phantom 3 Pro anymore. They're like hen's teeth. So I had to bite the bullet and I had to get it from eBay from a guy, but there's a lot of Chinese knockoffs out there, so I basically had to search, and then eventually there's a guy that was selling one. This has come from a scrap unit, but it's immaculate. It's like grade A+, so I'm really happy about that. So all I'm waiting on now is, as I said before in the park, the dampers for underneath, and they're called rubber balls for some reason. They're like tiny little casings, and this plastic thing goes through. It basically holds the gimbal, so the gimbal gets dampened, so it dampens the vibrations basically, so you get a nice smooth image. But I cannot wait to get that drone back in the air. That is my go-to drone. I've got 3 big drones now, and I've got about 9 small drones that I still need to review. But that is by far the best of all the drones in my opinion that I've got. It's super reliable when you don't crash it, and it's the footage is amazing on it. Now I am thinking about upgrading to the Phantom 4, but the Obsidian version. I'm thinking about it because it's supposed to be amazing, and it's got a built-in screen on the remote and everything else. But anyway, I'm going into geek territory again, and people probably don't like the geek territory on this channel, but we better go and check in with Sarah now.
So me and Vanellope are just chilling out in bed. And it's nearly Vanellope's bedtime. You went nursery yesterday, and what did you learn to do?
Write my name.
Did you? Take your dolly out so I can hear you.
I write my name in the pencil.
Did you? You wrote your name with a pencil? Can't see your face now. She's watching Papa.
Mum.
Oh no, she's not. She's watching, what are they?
Bananas.
Num-nums. With them, like, plastic.
Things inside, and then they waddle down.
Like rubber heads that go over the top. Are you going to bed soon?
Guys, do you know today, because I did this egg story, and then I got a book prize.
Did you?
And I got this book.
And Alfie did so good today because he came home with his 100% attendance badge. So we'll get him to show you that in a bit. Because these kids go to school no matter what. They have literally got to be throwing up for him to have a day off. And it's usually the teacher that sends them home. So I have just got out of the shower and I've come to sit up here with Oscar for a little minute because Alfie's asleep. I wanted him to show you his 100% badge, but he's fell asleep. But I'll show it you quickly and then he can tell you about it tomorrow. Look at him, he looks so cute when he's asleep. Sweet dreams. So anyway, we've still got Oscar though. Oscar's still running around like a nutter. So, what have you done in school today, son?
We did English all day.
Mm-hmm.
And then after dinner we did Italian. And then we just watched Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin and the Chipmunks? Who said you can watch Alvin and the Chipmunks?
We read it at school.
Are you reading it and watching it?
No,
You watched it?
Yeah, we watched it.
What did you have for dinner today?
Jagged potato, cheese and beans.
Did you eat it all?
No.
What pudding did you have? Did it sort your hair out?
Ice cream.
ice cream. Just ice cream on its own. Do you not get anything with it, like a chocolate flake or a wafer?
Nope.
That's rubbish, isn't it? So, tell Mr. Marley, because we know he watches, tell him we need to start having chocolate flakes and wafers with our ice cream. Don't we? Or what about raisins? Raisins on ice cream would be nice.
We only have raisins at after school club.
Do you? Oscar got a letter on today for after school tuition, so he's going to be having that when he goes back after half term, because these are broke up today for a week. God, I feel so pale in this camera and my hair is just a mess. I can't wait till it grows. So I've got a whole week of these little pains. Should be fun. So tomorrow we're going to go Jump Nation again, aren't we, son? There's that many. Go where? Jump Nation.
Kick out.
Go Extreme. Kick Out. Oh, Extreme Air it's called, isn't it? That's when I go to for the gym.
No, you go where?
No, I go Extreme Air it's called. The one that... Did you go to a party there, or Portia?
I don't know.
I think Portia did, didn't she?
Yeah, Portia did.
Do you like going there, son?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Clash of Clans.
What is it?
This battle royale game. You know, like Fortnite,
Oh, yeah.
but it's like really old now. But I still like to play it.
Oh, well. I think it's your bedtime, boy. Don't you?
No.
We have this in here. God, that needs painting again. Look at that. Mum's not doing well with keeping up with this painting job, is she?
No.
We'll get your room finished this week, right?
We want a gaming channel.
I know. Well, what's have we said you've got to do before you get your gaming corner? What have you got to do? Come on.
Keep our room tidy.
Yep. And does this look tidy?
Yeah.
Does this look tidy?
Yeah.
Does this look tidy?
Yeah.
No, there's bullets all over the floor. This has all been messed up. Now they all seen this the other night when I cleaned it, so they knew it wasn't like this. Look, I've just picked washing up from down here. Obviously I've left that there, but they've had all the bullets out again, and they don't put none of it back. Do ya?
No.
You just shoot them at each other, then leave them where they land. Don't you, boy? Don't you, boy? Don't you? Anyway, as I was saying, this camera we have here, Dave's probably watching me. So if he is, hi babe. But we have this here simply because these two like jumping on beds and they like sitting on the end of this. So now we have this, so these can't do it. Can you? Did you get told off? So anyway guys, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I'm going to go and get in bed because I just feel so tired and rough and just... I think I just feel... I'm starting to feel old. I'm starting to feel old. No, I'm just feeling pale because I have actually not been on the sunbed for about... I'd say about a year, probably a year, and I only need to go on it about 6-7 times and then I'll look like I've been on holiday for a month, but I've actually just not had the time to go to the sunbed shop at all. So anyway, I'm going down, son, and I love you. Good night. Need to take these lights down for her.
Okay.
And then put them on that beam up there.
Take them off.
Oh, right, turn your light out, get in your bed. Stop climbing on that. It's Spider-Man! So I said that Alfie was asleep, so he can't show you this, so I'm just going to show you quickly now what he got, and then he can tell you about it properly tomorrow. So this is what he got. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's 100% silver little badge that he puts on his jumper or wherever, and I think you just collect these each term. The thing is, this is the first time he's got one of these. They must be new. So they seem to change it every single year where you get something different, and I just think this is like the best idea that they've had, because it's like something they can keep and something that will last. So anyway, we'll get Alfie to tell you about this tomorrow.
Alright guys, going to end the vlog there tonight. Tomorrow, Daz and Naomi are 110% coming. We're going to be doing a live tomorrow night. Well, we're going to be doing a live after this, actually, with Daz and Naomi. They're coming up to see us, so that should be pretty cool. I'm also going to be repairing the DJI Phantom, if I can get the prop off. See, there's a problem with this drone. One of the props is actually stuck on the top of the motor, and we can't get the prop off the motor, and I'm trying to find some monkey grips to put on there to turn it and hopefully get it off, and hope that the thread isn't destroyed on the top of the motor. If the thread's destroyed on the top of the motor, it's going to be a new motor, and that means that Gaz is going to have to solder me the motor back on. And what you have to do with the motors as well is replace both motors, because there's no point putting a new one on and leaving an old one on as well, because they could be completely different power. They could be two different levels of power. So with that said, we're going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share, and we will see you tomorrow, because we do it every single day.